Psychic Eyes Guidance. I hope you're all well. Thank you so much for joining me in my video. And we are at New Year's Eve. So I want to tell each and every one of you who are watching this video, I hope you have an amazing New Year's Eve, as well as bring in an amazing New Year's Day. So happy New Year's. Okay, as you know, I forgot my light. As you know, I'm here with a bonus. This is for twin flames that are already in union, okay? It's an energetic check-in. I feel like for some I'm picking up on, you've just come together or you haven't been together for long. Others of you have been together for a very long time, okay? But either way, this is just an energetic check-in on those of you that are twin flames in union, okay? I'm inviting in Archangel Michael for protection and love for this read. Only positive energies. If there are any negative, I'm returning to sender. Thank you. Okay, this may burn for a bit, and it's very close to the camera, sorry. Okay. All right. Please remember, regardless, this is for the collective. It is general. It may or may not resonate with everyone, okay? If it's not your story, it's not your story. If it is, awesome. Please take what does, leave behind what does not. Okay, overall energies. Okay, when I look at the twin flames that I'm picking up on that are in union, okay, we begin with the Seven of Swords here, okay? Leaving any type of sneaky, shady, deceitful, negative behaviors behind, okay? Past tense. Possibly there is some sort of habits or behaviors, but definitely being left behind, okay? Healing, balancing, and letting them go. Wow, yeah. Followed by the Seven of Wands, like I said, completely moving away from all of that, any type of negativity, okay? Especially with the new year coming in. Page of Swords, some very strong heart-to-heart communication between the two of you. Definitely setting and continuing, for some of you, healthy boundaries and expectations, okay, especially going into the new year. The Knight of Cups, this is the two of you professing your love, your full love to each other again. Very romantic and beautiful. This is also for some of you having some very intimate, maybe the return of some intimate, loving communication. Oh, that's so much better. Guys, sorry, turn my light on. The return of the two of you having intimate, heart-to-heart, romantic, loving communication, bringing it back to, about the two of you instead of this crazy world, right? Look at that. Followed by the Two of Cups. Again, I have in like a double, triple confirmation here is like, you're together, you're twin flames, you're in union, okay? But going out of 2020 and going into 2021, it's like I have I'm reading for many twin flames that are already in union, but for some of you, this is like reprofessing your love for each other, okay? Renewing, kind of like renewing your love and vows and going into the new year. For others of you, this is finding and taking the time for the two of you, not letting the world and the stress and responsibilities boggle you down and forget about the two of you, okay? Which is beautiful. All right, then there are heart cards all over the place. I will get to those, okay? But I have to sort of move them. There's a lot of cards here. Okay, so I asked what exactly is going on with the twin flames that I am picking up on that are in union, okay? Queen of Swords is here. So one or both of you, possibly, okay? Depending on, there's more than one set here, are in the Queen of Swords energies. Possibly kind of being, some of you just not showing everything, not showing all your emotions, not speaking about everything, possibly keeping it inside. But for others, you may be appearing ice cold, okay? Emotionless. It's all due to the Tower. Some of you, some of the twins have had really strong realizations, okay, on, I don't know, on life, on their own habits, themselves, the world, all these, everything going on has been a huge shakeup and realization, okay? And like I said with the Queen of Swords, okay, I also have the Five of Cups here. So somebody is kind of cloaking and numbing. It's not that they're lying, but some of the twins are cloaking and hiding. So basically they're not showing everything. They're either, some of them are not speaking their truth, you know, they're not showing or telling all of their emotions, fears, worries, and others, you know, keeping it to themselves. Others are masking, numbing, and keeping everything inside, okay? But they're trying really hard with it reversed, the Five of Cups. They're trying really hard to get out of that pattern, okay? Which is good. And that's followed by the Knight of Pentacles, like I said. This is quick communication and action. So whomever of the twins are, you know, feeling this or have been feeling this, with the Knight of Pentacles here, this isn't going to be slow. This is going to be quick action. I feel like a lot, whoever's going through this with the twins I'm picking up on, whichever twin, is going to really jump into action with communication and action going into, especially going into the new year, okay? So no need to worry. Okay, let me just move some of these back. Okay, then I asked specifically what is going on with the Divine Masculines, and what is going on with the Divine Femmes here that I'm picking up on, okay? Now, I want to show you, I love this. Oh, when this falls right in the middle, the heart of the matter, this is like my favorite heart card. Look at that. Twin flames, your passion ignites. Absolutely. Heart of the matter. Now, anyhow, when I look at Divine Masculines that I'm picking up on here, okay, of the twin flames that are, remember, in union currently, energetic check-in. I have the High Priestess, okay? So I feel like in the past they weren't really trusting themselves or, you know, their intuition. They weren't practicing patience. Actually, I think they've ran out of patience or had. And we're trying to control outcomes, okay? Tired of the way things are going, and instead of allowing it to unfold divinely. But look at that. This is reversed because the Divine Masculines I'm picking up on are really working hard, Divine Femme. They're working really hard on balancing this, on going back to trusting their intuition, on going back to having patience, okay, and realizing that they need to allow things to unfold divinely, not control them, okay? Bravo, Divine Masculine. Followed by the Chariot, okay? So, yeah, there's some slow movement here between the twins, or some of the twins, because Divine Masculine's going through a few things, okay? But getting through it. Followed by the Page of Cups, see? Page of Cups reverse. So what's in process is Divine Masculines that are going through this, making these changes, okay? And again, reprofessing their love to you, Divine Femme, okay? Renewing themselves, renewing what they feel like is their vows to you, you know, changing, going back to who they used to be as Divine Masculine, and healing and clearing these things, right? Now, I look at Divine Femme as well in the same aspect, like what's going on with Divine Femmes that I'm picking up on. The first one is the Nine of Pentacles, okay? So I feel like due to some of these, you know, the Divine Masculines I'm picking up, their behavior, like I just explained, they've been going through, you know, some of the Divine Masculines are, I feel like, keeping things inside, not expressing themselves very well as they used to, not being as verbal as they used to, possibly the two of you not spending as much time together, and it just really is due to stress and the world, you know, everything going on. Divine Femme's almost feeling like the Nine of Pentacles, almost feeling single or alone, you know, like she's in this by herself, unfortunately. But these Divine Femmes are in the King of Cups reverse energies, the Queen of Cups, being their true, authentic self, no matter what. Bravo, Divine Femmes. That's amazing. Exactly how you should be. Cups overflowing, full of love for their Divine Masculines, regardless. And being true, okay? Their true, authentic self. Followed by justice, though, okay? So 2 things here. I do want you to know, Divine Femme, justice is being returned, okay? Divine Masculine is making the changes. It's going to get better so much better quicker, okay? Quickly. But also, some of you Divine Femmes, are being way too judgmental of yourself, okay? It's time to stop judging yourself. You are perfect exactly the way you are. It has what Divine Masculine is going through really doesn't have a whole lot to do with you. These are some things, some demons that have lashed back up that Divine Masculines have to conquer, balance, release, and let go and heal, okay? Now, before I get the outcome, I'm going to read some of these heart messages, and then I'll get to the outcome, okay? So, first one. These are either going to be from your twin's higher self or spirit-guided messages, okay? The first one. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. Absolutely. Divine Femme. The second one, equally as beautiful. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Yes, goes along with not being judgmental of yourself, Divine Femme. The third one, reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Yes, I do think some of these Divine Femmes, of you Divine Femmes and Divine Masculines, really do need some space, you time separately, because, well, let's face it, we've been going through COVID, and everyone's boxed up, caged up, confined to small spaces, pretty much. Okay. This one is beautiful too. I swear I want a tattoo of the Twin Flames or this one. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transfers all things. Absolutely. All right, the next one. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Absolutely. The last heart, no, I have 2 hearts, and then I have, I do have some messages from other, my Twin Flame message cards too, right here. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel a relationship being healed this very moment. Absolutely, Divine Femme, you could do this, or Divine Masculine, whoever's watching. The last heart. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Absolutely, because you are 2 half souls that equal 1. Now, I'm going to go through, I am going to go through the outcome, and then I'm going to come back to the Twin Flame journey messages, okay? Which are also either, most of the time they are from your twin's higher self. Sometimes they're spirit guided. We will see. Outcome. No matter what, okay, no matter what you're going through right now, Twin Flames that are in union that I am picking up on, look at that. I mean, I need not go any further. This is like really one of the best cards you can get, and messages. The 1111. True unconditional love here. Nothing is going to break it. Nothing is going to stop it, okay? The 2 of you are going to have the full return to abundance. And that means in all areas. Love, harmony, peace, and money, okay? Followed by the 4 of Swords here. So in the outcome, it shows that you both do need a rest, okay? Need not worry, but both of you need to rest, nurture, and take care of yourselves, okay? And looks like you're going to both stop judging each other, yourselves. You're both going to stop judging yourselves as much as you had this past year. Bravo. Followed by the Ace of Pentacles. So there is, first of all, this is the both of you holding on to each other tightly, okay? Neither one of you are going anywhere away from each other. Second, it is the Pentacles. This is money. This is definitely a major inflow and increase and change in your finances, which will help both of you as well. Look at that. Creating really big changes, okay? But I feel like the twin flames I'm picking up on, the both of you are going through some major transformation and changes anyhow right now going into the new year, okay? And regardless, you also have the Ten of Cups. This is the full return to emotional happiness between the two of you and or your family, okay? There is, I mean, to me, this is better than material wealth. You know, your heart is completely and fully happy. Full return to complete happiness. So no need to worry for these twin flames that are reading this, listening, that are, you know, I am picking up on. Now, last but not least, I have so many twin flame decks, but I'm using 3 of them here. This is the third one. It's a Twin Flame Journey Messages. One of my favorites. These are generally messages from your twin's higher self, okay? And the first one, you inspire me, okay? So your twin wants you to know, whether you realize it or not, okay, you are still very inspiring to them. You are what inspires them to get out of bed every day, okay, to continue to move forward and continue to have faith. Followed by, please do not take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. So someone's twin here, okay, whatever has recently happened, and possibly the other twin is blaming themselves, your twin wants you to know, don't take it personally. It's not your fault. It's not you, it's them. And whomever this resonates with, you will know what I'm talking about. And the third one, I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. So for some of the twin flames that are together, feels like possibly Divine Masculine has a few, you know, like I showed you, a few issues going on. And it may have, you know, he may have took a few steps backwards. We're all human, but I want you to know that these are channeled messages from your twin's higher self. Whichever twin I am resonating with, your twin is finally feeling the consequences of their actions, okay? It took a while, but they know now. That is followed by, I feel badly for the way that I treated you. You didn't deserve that. So I feel like for the twin flames that, you know, the twin is possibly moody, possibly not working as a team lately, possibly the ones that have been cold as ice or seem to be, because they're holding everything inside. They're not expressing their emotions or their words. This is the one that's saying, you know, they feel really bad for the way they've been treating you, okay? And they know you do not deserve that. All right, we have 2 more. Your beauty still moves me. So, twins, it feels like Divine Masculine wants you to know that you are absolutely beautiful from head to toe and perfect, and that it still moves them. And the last one, your words linger in my mind. So, you know what I get from this, I'm hearing with the channel message, is that this is the Divine Masculine, that the Divine Femme possibly has been, you know, speaking till she's blue in the face. Remember, I'm saying he and she for purpose of easiness. Of course, you could flip this depending on who's watching, but feels like this is the Divine Masculines who Divine Femmes feel like they have told them things, so they're blue in the face, and it's not, you know, it's not making to them a difference. There's no change. But divine masculines are telling you your words linger in my mind. So even if they're not showing it or speaking it, your words are making a difference. Your words are getting through to them, okay? All right, I so hope that this has resonated, okay, with the twin flames that are in union. I hope you enjoyed it. I am going to try to come back with another bonus today. After that bonus, I'm going to start January 2021. I wanted to do this 2 days sooner. It didn't happen. I'm going to try today before I get into like celebrating New Year's Eve. But as always, until then, I hope you have an amazing day and evening. And of course, see you next year. Love and light. Namaste. Eli!